Getting a puppy has been on my Christmas wish list since before I can remember, and I moved it to my FulList as soon as I realized that my parents were never going to get me one. Well, today I finally get to cross number 8 off of my FulList, get my own dog. My name is Amy, and welcome back to Life. I have had Adopt a Pet notify me via email about new adoptable puppies available for the last 5 years now, but the timing never felt quite right. I love to travel and my life is always a little bit up in the air, so I never took that leap to get my own dog. Instead, I've researched all the different dog breeds and became a dog sitter and even a dog trainer for a time, but never felt ready until now to go get my own dog. I checked all the local shelters and the adoption sites, but I wasn't finding a puppy that I quite liked the look of. And I know it's not all about looks, and someday I will adopt an adult dog, but for my first, I wanted a puppy and I wanted a specific look and temperament. So I turned to Craigslist. Dun dun dun! Needless to say, I did not want to be one of those people that got duped and paid a bunch of money for an unhealthy dog. So I refreshed the page every day, I emailed a lot of people, and I asked a lot of questions. Finally, I found a lady who seemed very nice and very knowledgeable, and we ended up FaceTiming her, and she showed us the calmest male in her litter and the mother. The father was not on site, but she sent lots of photos of him. The only problem was that she lives 7 hours away from us, so we would not be meeting our pup until the day of pickup. Well, what's life without a little risk? And here we are, many weeks after I started searching, and finally on our way to pick up our puppy. Right, so I didn't want to film while we were at the breeders just so we could enjoy the moment, meeting our new puppy, but here it is. So we got home a few hours ago, and of course it's raining, so that made going to the bathroom outside for the first time super fun. Just letting him explore. He did great on the drive home, actually. It's a 7-hour drive without any stops, and he mostly slept the whole time. He got a little car sick at the beginning, so he threw up twice, and he did go potty in the back seat, but luckily we had a car hammock which is waterproof, and we had Enzyme Spray, so cleaned it up really easily. And now we're just settling in, letting him explore the place and watching him have a good time being a puppy. Tomorrow we will start with some training, and you can see he's just hanging out, being a playful pup. Oh, what a cutie. What a cutie. We're gonna head to bed and wake up in the middle of the night so we can take him out. I have his crate set up for him with a blanket from home, toys, and hopefully he makes it through the night without crying too much. And yeah. Alright, so we've had Koda for a couple days now and he was cleared by the vet. He looks to be a very healthy and happy pup. So Craigslist ended up not being so bad after all. For anyone who's getting their own puppy soon, here's a list of things that we had set up and ready for Koda before we brought him home. So the first thing we made sure to have a lot of was toys. Puppies want to chew on everything, so having lots and lots of chew toys that you can trade out so they stay interested in their toys is essential. Food, obviously, we weaned him off of what the breeder was feeding him and onto our own choice of food. Food and water bowls, I like ones that you can adjust the height of as they grow. Crate, some people are super against crating their dogs. We are only using it as a den-like environment for him to sleep in, and it does wonders for potty training at night. Enzyme spray and paper towels for potty accidents. Some people also use pee pads. Poop bags for the times that they go where you want them to go. Collar and leash for the few places that you can take your puppy. It can also be useful around the house. And a blanket for those times when you want to take them with you, but they shouldn't be on the ground there. We also got some baby gates so we could keep him in an area that we don't mind the accidents happening in. The first days especially are all about spending quality time with your new dog and making sure that they bond with you. You can do this through play, training, feeding, and just being a safe place for them during new experiences. You'll want to begin socializing your new pup as soon as they've settled in, and try to remember to keep new experiences as positive as you can. Lots of treats and love, and letting them retreat or approach a new thing as they feel comfortable. Puppies also sleep a lot, so take advantage of any time that your puppy's awake and go play with them and just enjoy your new little bundle of crazy, excited puppy. Thanks for watching as I crossed off Get My Own Dog off of my FulList, and I hope you enjoy the next few videos on watching me train him and how that process goes, and watching him grow up into a healthy, hopefully well socialized dog. See you guys next time. Bye!